Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to West Delaware Esports. Today we have a very exciting match. West Delaware taking on New London, round 2, this time for state playoffs. We've got paired up, and like the match, what was that, 2 weeks ago, we faced New London. We just edged out New London 2 weeks ago with a victory in a 2-1 match. So we're looking to do it again today in order to punch our ticket to the state tournament on November 21st. We are getting things set up and ready to roll, so hang in there with us as we get into the match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're into the picks and bans. Now, a little bit of goofiness you're seeing on the screen. New London on shown at the top of the screen on the left side, and West Delaware on the right side. Little bit of air on the Legal West side. West Delaware should be the home team with the higher seed. So we are actually the blue side. So you can see we've already picked up the Medusa. Oh, they took the Thanatos. Medusa for West Delaware, and Nut, Thanatos, and Amaterasu for New London. Changed our bans. We gave up the Thanatos. We'll see how we fare against the Thanatos. Next pick for West Delaware. Going with the Aokwang. And the Kumbakarna. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to be able to say that. Kumba. All right, going to our next sets of bands. New London with the Charon. West Delaware with the next band. So looking at who we've got here, we got the jungler. Materasu, I think the solo laner. Oop, Chalk gets banned. Danzabro. All right, everybody, we have our picks. Kuchulain and Bacchus rounding out the West Delaware team, and Ishtar and Thoth for New London. Seeing some difficult picks here on the New London side. West Delaware has got to be ready to deal with all the nonsense. All right, so we have our built-in game delay. We are behind spectating-wise by about 3 minutes. So the teams are going to go ahead and get into their match. We will load in here momentarily, and then we'll still see all of the game. So hang in there with us. Go grab a drink and your favorite snack, and get ready for Smite. Okay, we had a little snafu to start off the game. Uh, Player swap didn't go through, and so we're remaking the game. We'll run it right back through and then jump back in. So hang in there with us real quick as we get it reset up. All right, we're back in. We're running back through the picks and bans. It's all going to be the same thing, so this will go through very quickly. Medusa, Nut, Aokwang, New London with their first 3 picks. All right, our picks and bans are reset. Game is going to get reloaded. So again, we have our little delay, and then we'll be into the game real soon. So hang in there with us. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Game 1, state playoffs of the Iowa High School Esports Association. West Delaware versus New London. Here we go. Players picking up their items. We have WD Bravo, Rhett Heidemann. WD Echo, Charles Maloney. Jello Coffin, Lucas Zeezer. Frog Swanson. Braden Wanger. Where'd he go? WD Delta, William Kelly. Players are off. Into the camps. Ready to go. Should be a good matchup here. Again, for those of you not familiar with the game, this is going to be a best of 3. The goal here is for each team to push through the lanes, through the various towers, and to take out the Titan on the other side of the map. West Delaware is the blue team, and this is our objective. If we can defeat this Titan on the other side of the map, we will be victorious. We must do that 2 times. We have 25 seconds before minions spawn. We see OMG Jaden hanging out. Sleeping. Just keeping an eye on the lane. Or the jungle. Alright, here we go. Action is underway. Frog Swanson, WD Echo picking up their 2 camps. Now we're looking for West Delaware to play very clean. We know New London likes to be aggressive early. So we just have to make sure to play safe and to keep vision. Echo and Jaden walking together into the lane. Nice damage right off the bat here on Jaden. Jello Coffin looking for an early skirmish. The Thanatos putting some hurt on Jello Coffin. WD Delta is there. Pushing. Oh gosh, I gotta say that name again. No Toofy gang. No Toofy gang. Well, we can get that right. Where is Delta? Delta's still level 2. Missing out on farm here in the mid lane now. Here in the solo lane, we have Bravo going up against the Turt. Both players kind of focusing on the minions right now, but we see a few trades going back and forth. Bravo jump back to tower. Turt diving in, getting some damage on. The Toofy gang hanging out here in mid lane, kind of forcing Jello Coffin to also linger here in mid lane. But if no Toofy gang is hanging out in mid lane, then he's not bothering our duo lane. Ooh, Toofy gang, low health. Jump back here to duo lane. Jaden gets rooted, seeing low health. Echo trying to follow up. Seeing low health bar. Frog Swanson dives in. He wants it. And Echo picks up the kill on Jaden. We would have rather seen that kill go to Frog Swanson. But that's all right. Frog Swanson's going to try to get a kill on here on Sponge Noodle. Oh, he jumps away with so little health. West Delaware getting the advantage here in the dual lane. Sponge Noodle gets taken out by the archer. Unfortunately, that kill does not go into the pool of West Delaware, but that still is going to force him out of lane for a certain amount of time, giving West Delaware a chance to kind of regroup there in that lane. Hey, things kind of slowing down a little bit. See Jellicoffin over here by the solo lane picking up Mana Camp. Bravo's going to step over, pick it up. We see kind of low health here on Bravo. Diving in to help pick up XP. Helps help heal a little bit there as well. We see the turret now with a level advantage of Bravo. But as we learned from our last matchup with New London, it's never over until it's over. Bravo jumping in, trying to be aggressive, and the turret turns it around on him, getting the first kill for New London. Nice sponge noodle in a rough spot. Frog Swanson picking up the kill. That's one for him. Now both players here in the duo lane feeling confident. Jaden goes in, but here comes Echo. Swanson with nice hits, taking Jaden down to half health. Jump here in the jungle. We see Jello Coffin and Otufi gang. Jello Coffin spotted. Gonna back up. Jello Coffin kind of continuously harassing Notufi gang. Keeping eyes on him. Notufi gang working his way over here to the duo lane. We see Frog Swanson and Echo backing up. Delta playing his game. Both junglers again mirroring each other here. We're going to jump over. Jello Coffin looking to try to steal the Harpies away, and does. So we see Jello Coffin just kind of looking to starve the Tufi gang here in the jungle. Jello Coffin pushes Esports 2 back to tower. A little trade there. W Bravo pushed up to tower. Oh, but the turret's back. He's got 2-level lead on Bravo. Bravo's going to have to make sure he's playing safe now. Because the turret goes in on him, he's going to have the damage. Yep, so Bravo just, he can't do a whole lot right at the moment. Especially Jello Coffin has been putting a lot of effort to keep an eye on Thanatos, on the Tufi gang. So Bravo really having to kind of play his own game. Not able to get a lot of help just yet. But that's all right. He plays under tower, plays smart. And then once the team comes together, he'll be in a good spot to help out. Esports 2 doing some work on the bastions there. Delta pushes him off. Tufi gang in the jungle. He sees the fight, and here comes the Tufi gang. Bravo goes down. Jello Coffin goes down to Tufi gang with 1 kill, and the turret picking up his 2nd kill. Now New London taking the lead. Tufi gang walking back through here. Heading towards duo lane. We see West Delaware and New London going back and forth now. New London, like I said, with the current lead. Jello Coffin got the lead, gets the jump on the Tufi gang. Shots going back and forth. Jello Coffin, though, coming out kind of rough. Drives ahead. Nice! Gets the kill on Jello Coffin and bringing New London down. And West Delaware back to even with them. As we jump over here, Delta picks up a kill. And about to pick up another kill here. Nice. Frog Swanson picking up that kill. Here in the dual lane, West Delaware jumping ahead now. 2 kills on Frog Swanson. And almost everybody else with a kill except for Bravo, who's definitely got the toughest matchup here this game. So Jellicoffin now, we see him lingering. I'm going to try to get over here to give some help. But Jellicoffin has to be careful because the turret 2 levels advantage on him as well. So unless there's a number advantage, not going to be able to do a whole lot against the turret. Oop, I tried to jump back. I saw there's a little bit of interaction here. Jellicoffin's going back. Here in the dual lane, Jaden trying to harass West Delaware, push him away from tower, but Frog Swanson and Echo says no. We are going to go after Sponge Noodle. I go with the nice with the stun. Jaden down to half health. Frog Swanson lets the blasters loose. West always got to be careful. They're pushed in. Here comes the Toofy gang. Frog Swanson trying to get out. Echo trying to get out. There's the Toofy gang with the ult. Frog Swanson tries to get out. Nice. It's going to be close. Frog Swanson gets away and Echo gets away. Nice work by West Delaware, giving time for Jellicoffin and Bravo to rotate over. Echo trying to do his work. The Toofy gang taken out by Jellicoffin. And here's the turret. He's followed. He goes in on Echo. It's a numbers disadvantage, though, for Turret. So West Delaware, gotta be careful. Echo low. Turret takes out Echo. Turret has so much health. Jellicoffin's got to be careful. Needs to peel. All right, fight's over. Woo. Death's happening left and right. Jellicoffin is going to pick up this camp here. Nice response there by both teams. Jellicoffin find the Toofy gang. He's got to be careful. Here's Jaden. Doesn't want to get. Nice flash. Doesn't want to get stunned there. Delta with a level advantage here on esports too. Like we've seen in the past, Delta knows when to be aggressive. He's going to play safe, he's going to farm, and he's going to grow his experience, his damage, and his health. That way he can deal with his lane opponent when he needs to. Bravo under tower. Trying to dish out some damage. Again, just kind of keeping the turret off of the tower is all he really needs to do. Because if he can stall him out. Nice. Oh, tries to push him under tower. Not able to get him to the ring. Jumped over just as Frog Swanson gets the kill on Sponge Noodle. Now Frog Swanson up to 3 kills. Jaden trying to keep West Delaware off the tower, but he's not going to do much. So the tower's going to fall. And West Delaware turns on Jaden. But we got to be careful. The Toofy gang is close by. Echo, I think, sees him. The Toofy gang peeling away. Not going to go after him. as we see collapse by West Delaware here in the solo lane, trying to get an advantage here on the turret. So instead, West Delaware is going to push the lane. Okay, Delta throwing some shots out. Both Bravo and Delta backing up, respecting the turret. And the Tufi gang has arrived. Here's Jaden. So this is a New London response. Bravo under tower. Jello Coffin hitting the shots out. The turret backs up. Jaden's here. Here's the Tufi gang. Trying to do some work. And while this is happening, we see both Thoth and Ishtar. So Sponge Noodle and Eastwards 2 working on towers. New London distracting West Delaware as they progress the field. West Delaware split up, not sure who to go after. Jello Coffin falls, but the turret falls to Frog Swanson. Now the attention turns to Natufi gang. Natufi gang's too fast, though. Dive on Jaden. Natufi gang is still there. Gets stunned. And the ult, Natufi gang is going to be able to ultimate away. Oh, Delta cuts off Jaden's escape. So West Delaware now up to 9 kills. Good amount of effort invested into that fight. Kind of that series of fights. Delta dives in on Esports 2. Nice! No remorse. Taking out Esports 2, open mid lane. The turret rotating over. Goes in on Delta. It's a 1v3. Echo's in a rough spot. Trying to get away. He does. Good response again by West Delaware. Hey, things slow down a little bit. A couple players have backed. Delta and Echo. Rock Swanson also backed. We see Sponge Noodle and Jaden here, but Jello Coffin arrives. He's going to turn on Jaden. Oh, puts Jello Coffin to sleep. The Tufi gang's here, so Jello Coffin's got to be careful if he steps out too far. The Natufi gang is there ready to go with an ult, but Frog Swanson's arrived. Catches Natufi gang out. Big shots coming in. Natufi gang ults. Dives back in on Jello Coffin. Nice save. Jello Coffin gets the kill, but is taken out by Sponge Noodle. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. Here's the turret showing up. Frog Swanson able to do tons of damage, though. He gets put to sleep. Here's Delta. Jaden gets smoothed. Bravo shows up for the kill on the turret. Jaden goes down. West Delaware in the duo lane doing work. Together, they're going to rotate over to the Fury. Echo doing some work, trying to observe the jungle, but misses Esports 2 and Sponge Noodle. Gold Fury taken out by West Delaware. Good Echo not chasing. West Delaware rotating over to mid lane. Oh my goodness, look at the health bar of this tower. It is a sneeze away. Currently only the one tower in the dual lane taken down for New London. West Delaware with all 3 towers up, but this mid tower is going to be next on the chopping block. Okay, the beacon is available, and we see Esports 2 and Jaden here for it. Frog Swanson on the other side gets snoozed. Jill Coffin on the back end, looking for esports 2, not able to get enough damage. Here's Natufi Gang, diving in the middle of West Delaware, looking for the kill on Frog Swanson, but not able to get it. Frog Swanson in low health. Sponge Noodle sees those low health bars, but Jello Coffin goes in on him. Nice kill by Jello Coffin. And the beacon goes to West Delaware. They should be able to turn this now and to take this mid tower, as well as the life of esports 2. Jaden now in a bad spot, 1v4. Gets under tower. All the while, Bravo doing his job and getting closing the gap, 16 to 17 for levels. Excellent job there. Playing the long game. Tier 2 tower falls in the mid lane. West Delaware has to be careful. The turret has arrived. Looking for those low health bars. Nice stun by Delta. Senior Tufi Gang ultimate. Looking for that Frog Swanson. He dives in on him. Frog Swanson goes down. But the damage is done. West Delaware is going to get out. But he's got to be careful. This next tower, very susceptible for a dive. London's got their eyes on it. Delta trying to protect it. Hopefully he realizes, though, or recognizes when the dive happens to get out, so he's not in a disadvantage. Oh, yeah, New London showing up together. Here we got 4 players. And Natufi Gang, it's all 5 New London. West Delaware showing kind of a flank. But now New London grouped up mid lane. Jello Coffin hiding behind the beacon. Oop, they know he's there, though. Gotta be careful not to get caught out. That's not the gauge we want. We want to be the ones to start the fight. We see Frog Swanson coming in for the flank. It's a standoff. Who's going to start it? Jaden trying to. Frog Swanson in the wrong spot. Jello Coffin dives in. Here's the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Sponge Noodle, super low health. Echo with the kill. Delta with the kill. The turret is the one with the big health bar. Jello Coffin dives in the back lane. Jaden is going to go to sleep. Nice, Frog's on with that kill. They turn on Turt. He goes down. West Delaware with a few minions, and they're looking for a Phoenix. We've got not a whole lot of death timer here, but enough to take down this Phoenix, and then to get out and make and to capitalize on this. Nice job, bravo, Jello Coffin. Get out of there, folks. Great play there by West Delaware. With the mid lane completely opened up. Titan now vulnerable. West Delaware just needs to get out. Reset. Look for the next fight. Bravo and Frog Swanson rotating over. But all of New London is following. Keep going, West Delaware. Jello Coffin, kind of a weird spot. Gotta be careful. New London hunting Jello Coffin. Esports 2, Jaden and a Tufi Gang is there. Ooh, the Turt finds Frog Swanson. But he's got the speed. Frog Swanson's going to be able to get away. Bravo's there. Cuts off that chase. All right, so standoff again. Kind of fly over the jungle. Kind of keeping an eye here on New London and see where they're going. Again, this tower is so close to death. Beacon is going to be available here for capture again. Again, it's going to be a great way for West Delaware to kind of pad their ability to take down structures by capturing that beacon. And we're kind of resetting our standoff here at this mid lane tower. New London sees low health bar and wants to go after it. Okay, but they're actually backing up. West Delaware is going to go ahead and take this opportunity then to take the beacon. With all of them there, it fills up quickly. Kind of seems like New London's not quite sure what they want to do right now. Kind of falling back, looking to bait West Delaware forward to maybe try to flank themselves. All right, New London pushed it in. We see kind of like a 1-3-1 going on here by New London. So West Delaware is going to take the opportunity to push the lane. The Turk goes in on Jello Coffin. He's ultimates left and right. Tufi Gang ultimates in. Jello Coffin goes down. Frog Swanson gets killed. Jaden goes down. Frog Swanson 2 kills. 3 kills on the Turk. Big damage done. Sponge Noodle is in a rough spot. So is Echo. This might be a push for West Delaware onto the Titan. The 3 big players for New London are out. Echo's in a rough spot. We see half health here now on Titan. Sponge Noodle and Esports 2 trying to hang in there. But West Delaware is going to be relentless. Here's Jaden. We want to see the finished game here. Game 1 to West Delaware. That's what I'm talking about. Swift and decisive West Delaware steps up to end this game. 24 minutes and 40 seconds. Excellent play. Excellent. All right, we are going to get reset for game number 2 here in just a moment. So hang in there with us, and we'll be back with the action momentarily. All right, ladies and gentlemen, game 2 now underway. We have our bands coming out. Lancelot and Cerberus and Sun Wukong by West Delaware. We have Hades, Thor, and Ymir by New London. All right, we're going to start off with the first pick for Nut for West Delaware. Oh, Aokwang for New London. Oh, I would love to see Thanatos get picked up here by West Delaware. Oh man, what's happening? They're taking our players? All right, the Anubis. Show me Thanatos. Please show me Thanatos. I'm losing cab. I don't know what's happening. Okay. See Kuchelaine. Gets locked in. Anubis gets locked in. We have our next bands coming out. Bacchus gets banned. Kind of saw that one coming. Amaterasu gets banned. So right now we're not seeing, I believe, a mid lane or a solo lane for New London. Ratasker gets banned out. Mulan is the last ban for West Delaware. Ooh, Horus. See that mid lane. Charon comes out. And for Bravo, our jungle. Come on, show me the Thanatos. Show me the Thanatos. I want to see it. Set. Okay. All right. All right. We're having a good time. I was looking to see kind of roles swapped here. New London has got their last pick. Going with the Thoth. All right. The players are set. The match is underway. We have our delay, but then we'll be in the heat of it. So get yourself set up and relax because game number 2 is coming to you soon. I just did my whole intro, and none of you heard it because my mic was off. Gotta love that. We see Jaden in his characteristic location, keeping an eye on the prize here. West Delaware should have walked around. Nice bot here. They can't really sneak up on him too much. OMG, Jaden. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Let's check out Medusa here. Sponge Noodle running the Medusa. Shooting those arrows out. Jump over here to this side this time. Jellicoffin and Delta starting their two camps together. Nice damage camp for Delta. They're rotating over here to the speed camp. Jaden already picking up a little bit of damage here. Bravo already have eaten some damage as well. The Turt being aggressive here with Horus. Jellicoffin looking to harass the Toofy gang again. Both players wanting these harpies. Shots going out left and right by Natufi gang. While both players kind of dancing around these harpies. Kind of stalls the both of them out. Jellicoffin coming back. A little late though. So Natufi gang does pick up the harpies and gets the level lead on Jellicoffin. Natufi gang rotating back here to mid lane. Jellicoffin extended a little bit. Thoth again on esports too. Oh, looking like the first kill's coming out. Frog Swanson on the board. The harassment of the dual lane begins. Jellicoffin trying to keep an eye here on a Tufi gang. Looking at these other set of harpies. The Tufi gang diving in. Damage coming out. Jellicoffin having to be careful here. And Delta gets him with the wrap. Hands on. Tufi gang falls. Delta seeing esports too. Not going to be able to get him. Now the Tufi gang getting put behind a little bit. Nice kill for WD Delta. It's going to put him in a much better spot here to start off the game in the mid lane. Bravo playing his long game. The stun came out by Jaden. Deco and Frog Swanson backing up, looking to pick up some camps. They're going to concede the lane for the moment. Bravo also picking up a camp. So you see all of West Delaware has kind of stepped into the jungle, looking to pick up some camps. Gain a little bit of experience. Jellicoffin with a reset. Now we see New London. And when I say when we see, looking at the map here on the right side of the screen. Bravo working on minions close to tower. Turret dives in. Bravo. Just gotta return the favors. Looking to get some shots. There we go. The turret down below half health. Even lower. Bravo able to fight back. Here is the matchup we're wanting. Fox Swanson get put to sleep. It returns the favor himself. And here's Echo. Jaden soaking up tons of abilities. Tufi Gang getting caught by Jello Coffin. Half health now. Jello Coffin with the advantage. Looking to follow up. He's going to turn on the Harpies. Catches on the backside. The Tufi Gang, low health. Wrapped up. And Frog Swanson gets the kill. Jaden behind Frog Swanson. Looking for a stun. Nothing lands. So Jaden's going to get away. Sponge Noodle. Jello Coffin putting the hurt on a Tufi Gang. Now stealing his camps. And resetting. Oh, but Bravo falling to the turret. We missed that exchange. Guessing this the turret had recalled and then got back with full health. Delta, half health. Esports 2 trying to harass him in the jungle a little bit. Shots go out. Nothing really lands, so lane is open. Jump back here to Bravo. Pick up this Gorgon. The turret pushes him off. Even levels here. Bravo dancing around. Nice shot on the turret. Nice with the stun. Diving in. Big shots going in. Going after the meteor. All the while, I should say. Nice stun. Big shots coming out. Jaden soaking up tons of shots again. See Jello Coffin looking for some camps. Ooh, Echo picks up the kill on Sponge Noodle. The Tufi Gang nearby. Nice ward drop, so he'll know when the Tufi Gang is checking. Sees him. Jello Coffin turns. Tufi Gang able to get back or stay within a level. Jaden gets put down. Echo with the second kill. Oh, come on, Echo. We want Frog Swanson to have that. Sponge Noodle now returned to lane. Unfortunately, no Tufi Gang trying to hunt for camps, but Jello Coffin continuously stealing his camps. Again, really working to starve the New London jungler. In the past, he was really the person that activated the New London team comp by being able to dive in and really be fed. He did a lot of damage in our last matchup against New London. So this time, not letting that happen. Diving back over here to dual lane. We just see constant action over here. Jaden gets away. Sponge Noodle takes quite a bit of damage, but able to get away. We see Jello Coffin coming in on the backside of the tower. But a Tufi Gang is there. Jello Coffin's half health. And the ultimate, Jello Coffin will fall. His first death. And the first kill for Tufi Gang. Going in for Echo, but Echo is able to get away. He's a speedy boy. All the while, Delta, 2-level lead on his lane opponent here in mid. London going after the Gold Fury. They're going to be able to get this. West Delaware not really in a position to try to contest it. Solo lane. Big Broods battling it out. We see a Turt. Lower health than Bravo. He goes in. Trade-off happens. Bravo taking some damage. Got to be careful. Trying to get away. Turt disengages. We see the Turt probably looking for another re-engage and does. Bravo goes big. But Turt, I think, is aware that Jellicoffin is nearby. Delta and Esports looking at each other from a distance. Jump over here, Jellicoffin. Kind of getting dizzy here. Looking to get kind of pinched here. Natufi gang going after him. Esports 2 arrives to try to cut him off, but too late. Jellicoffin able to get away. We'll see. Oh, Delta and Jellicoffin looking to take advantage. Nice. Wraps up Esports 2. Natufi gang eats up some shots. Jellicoffin stunned. But the ultimate from Delta is going to take him out. And Jellicoffin makes it away. Here comes Esports 2. Looking to try to catch Jellicoffin, but misses. Bravo going in on the Turt. Fighting with a little bit more confidence here. Hanging in there. Oh, Turt goes in. Nice. Delta to kill on Esports 2. Bravo fights his way out. But the Turt with the advantage here. Bravo got to be careful. Hey, Bastion's down here in the duo lane. Oop, Turt goes in. Frogs or Bravo sticking in there again, just back and forth. These two Titans. Seeing Tufi gang looking for a flank. He sees Frog Swanson. He's going to dive in. Lands on Echo. Echo's going to fall. Frog Swanson's neck, but Jellicoffin's there. So Echo will go down, but Frog Swanson able to get away with the help of Jellicoffin. So far, we haven't been able to see a big kind of team fight happen yet. Last game, by this point, it was kind of multiple team fights had occurred. And we're definitely back and forth. We look at the graph. Right now, West Delaware is solidly in the lead. And New London has captured the beacon. West Delaware needs to... I want to say they need to group up, but they need to create a numbers advantage and push in some direction. Right now, the duo lane is the strong side. So Jellicoffin, especially controlling the jungle over here, really needs to kind of group up with them. Nice stun on Sponge Noodle. The ultimate from Echo, and Jellicoffin getting that kill. Jaden, super close. West Delaware looking to dive in. And Jaden able to get back up. Frog Swanson eating shots from tower. And here's Natufi gang. His sights set on Frog Swanson. And Frog Swanson trying to dance around the rocks. Echo's there. Jellicoffin's there. Nice root on Natufi gang. Still looking for Frog Swanson, but it took too long. The dance ring around the rosy gave West Delaware plenty of time to respond. Again, we have a numbers advantage currently here in the duo lane. West Delaware not really doing anything with it. They're looking for Fury. Start the Fury up. New London not going to be able to do anything about it, so the Primal Fury will go to West Delaware. Let's fly over to mid lane. Esports 2, about 3/4 of health. Delta's full health, 2 levels advantage. We see battling happen here in the dual lane. Bravo, even though Bravo, 2 deaths to the turret, still keeping up with them. Just playing this game, it's just farming away. Bravo stepping in, doesn't want to just give up that totem without fighting. Okay, first tower goes over to New London. Sponge Noodle in a rough spot. Trying to get away. Jello Coffin finds him. The Tufi gang has taken out Bravo. Again, West Delaware doing good work here in the dual lane, but they're not capitalizing on the advantages they have over here. They've got to push this lane in. Right now, we're just kind of stalling out and allowing opportunities for New London. Delta has recalled. Esports 2 now going to get some shots there on the Bastions. Echo, Frog Swanson here. We've seen a Tupi gang close by. Now Sponge Noodle's here, and the Tupi gang is here. West Delaware not reacting. The Tupi gang is here. Now Frog Swanson's not going to be able to get away. Sponge Noodle with that kill. Jaden following. With the tower gone. Jello Coffin able to take out Esports 2. Alright. Pushes the minions in, but leaves the tower alone. Oop. We see a rotate here. Looks like West Delaware is looking to collapse on the turret. Jello Coffin arrives. Oh, he's golden. And the turret is out of there. No harm, no foul. Now West Delaware looking to push solo lane. Oops, stick around, Jello Coffin. Help do some work. Beacon captured again by New London. West Delaware kind of giving over objectives willy-nilly here. Giving New London opportunities again they shouldn't be given. Especially with the lead that West Delaware has. Tupi gang in a rough spot. The turret able to push West Delaware away. Delta. Nice. West Delaware picking up the beacon. Nice. Big shots there on towers. That's 2 towers low health. Exactly what West Delaware needed. Here's the Tupi gang rotating over to mid lane. Bravo still just battling it out here. Now the turret with an advantage. 2 levels. My goodness. Where do you get those levels? In mid lane, Delta keeping an eye on a Tufi gang. We have Bravo and Echo here in solo lane. Jaden is here. Oop, turret's coming back in. Here's the Tufi gang. Echo's in a rough spot. Bravo's gonna have to get out of there. Show up here, Frog Swanson. Continuing to harass Sponge Noodle. He sees low health on this tower. He wants to go for it. Tower dives, take a shot, but drops the tower. Now he can rotate over. Jello Coffin looking to harass Esports too. Again, West Delaware needs to focus on the places they have advantages. See Frog Swanson on the backside here of the tower. See Sponge Noodle. Might be looking to attack. Nice stun there. Does tons of damage. Frog Swanson gets stunned. Oh, Frog Swanson falls. New London able to take advantage of that situation. Jello Coffin now is going to fall. New London within 2 of West Delaware. Smart plays by New London, taking advantage of the oversteps of West Delaware here. So now New London taking the Oni Fury. That's going to put some nice gold in their pocket. West Delaware leading all game up to this point. Now New London taking back control. Now's when we're going to see New London really group up. Delta level 18, matched with the Turt and a Toofy Gang. See player damage done. New London grouped up. Echo in the middle of them. What are you doing, Echo? Currently, only tower, tier 1 tower up for West Delaware is the mid tower. Minions crashing into tier 2 tower on the solo lane. But we see Jello Coffin doing work. He's got to be careful. New London is rotating. He's going to back out. Nice distraction. Pulls New London away. And West Delaware pushes mid lane, taking that tower. So now we're even up in towers, but the tier 1 tower in the solo lane, much higher health than our mid lane turret. Nice, beacon's open. I think there's going to be priority on this beacon. Pyromancer is taken. West Delaware really wants to take this beacon if we can get it. But all New London's here. Might be a good opportunity to split push, try to pull them away from the area and capture it. Hey, beacon's up. New London has arrived. They're going to collect it. I think West Delaware, let's see. West Delaware might be looking to take a fight there. Oh yeah, nope, it's theirs. They get it. That's going to take out the tower. That's why we didn't want to give it to them. All right, here we go. Starting the standoffs. The last game ended in 1 minute to this point compared to this game. All right, the fight's on. The Turt, low health. Jaden, low health. See shots raining out. The Tuba Gang on the back end, taking out Delta. Bravo, though, cleans up Natufi Gang. West Delaware looking for a push. Standoff begins. Esports taking some shots by Jello Coffin. Delaware rotating through the jungle. Just kind of walking around the the rock here. Oh, Frog Swanson, you're overstepped, man. All right, the engage starts. Frog Swanson. Jaden is still stayed up. He's overextended now. Jello Coffin taking or looking to be the focus. Jello Coffin falls to Esports 2. We don't need to be there in that fight, guys. Get out of there. Frog Swanson trying to get away. The Tupi gang followed, but Delta picks it up. So again, it's a 1v1 or 1-for-1. We're not gaining anything by standing there, so need to spread out, reset, look for opportunities elsewhere. Echo flying in through the Fury, trying to get a ward down. Weak side currently on the solo side. Would love to see a nice push here by Bravo on the solo lane. He's kind of all by himself over there. So he's got the opportunity. This seems like both teams kind of posturing around the Fury. Primal Fury. Down to quarter health. Here comes New London. Esports 2 takes out Delta. Red team taking the Fury. And there goes Echo. And there goes Jello Coffin. New London finds the team fight they were looking for. And they're rotating for Fire Giant. They're rotating fast. They want that buff. And they're going to start it up. West Delaware with, 15 seconds is best. But at that point, New London's going to have Fire Giant. Bravo keeps an eye on it. He's not going to be able to walk in time. Oh, he dives in. He's looking to steal it. Blue team stole the Fire Giant. What are we talking about? Bravo making the suicidal attempt and gets it. Ultimately keeping West Delaware in this fight. If New London walked out with that Fire Giant buff, that would have been rough. Very easily could have been the end of the game. Now, West Delaware only having the buff on Frog Swanson, but still, that was a play. Beacon's going to be available for capture here relatively soon. West Delaware needs to look for opportunities. They need to push objectives. They need to rotate on those towers and be systematic about taking them out. Playing as a group and looking for those opportunities of advantage. West Delaware being very, very cautious here, waiting patiently for the beacon. But New London's arriving. Now seeing how fast that's charging. New London's going to know. Can't do anything about it. There we go. Beacon goes to West Delaware. We can see the damage on the towers. Like that beacon is major. Frog Swanson still with the Fire Giant buff. Would be able to roll through a tower pretty quick. Nothing kind of happening right now. West Delaware kind of backing up. Kind of giving space to New London. We'd rather kind of see West Delaware kind of step up a little bit further. Don't give New London room. Okay, nothing kind of happening right now. New London all grouped up at mid tower. See, they're rotating over. They see Frog Swanson. They see WD Echo. But at the same time, there's a threat here in the mid lane. All the while, Jello Coffin's taking tier 1 tower in the solo lane. Where are we at? Frog Swanson. Jello Coffin has done his work. Now he's trying to get out. While he's doing that, let's see, what are we doing? Are we pushing tower lane? Nope. We're looking for a pinch. West rotates, but New London did not continue with the push. Oh, come on, West Delaware. That was a good opportunity to push mid lane. Hey, both teams now moving back towards mid lane. We see Jaden and Frog Swanson kind of meet eyes there. Jello Coffin clearing the wave, trying to push our wave into tower. The Tufi gang just outside of lane. Jello Coffin knows. Again, Fire Giant buff still on Frog. Oh, just ended for Frog Swanson. The Tufi gang still on the flank. But so is Echo. Echo should be in the middle of the fight. Why is he on the flank? All right, we don't see much happening right now. We're in that standoff position. Somebody's going to do something, though. They're bound to. A little over halfway on the beacon. Got Jello Coffin and Bravo holding down the mid lane. Ooh, recall by Nutufi gang. Looks like West Delaware is waiting patiently for the beacon to recharge. They want that beacon. Oh, take that back. They've split. Turt goes in on Echo and Frog Swanson, but the Pyromancer has been taken. Oni Fury has been started up. New London steps in. They're going to have the opportunity to finish the Fury. Red team takes the Fury. Here's the team fight. Nice ultimate by Delta, dropping the health bars, but Echo is going to fall. Jello Coffin takes down a Tufi gang. We got to get Jade in here. He goes down. Esports 2 getting hit by Frog Swanson. Shots come out. The Turt low on health. We see the ward for the Turt. Esports 2 goes down. Frog Swanson. Eyes on the tower. Taking some tower shots. Backs up. Ooh, it's so close. Beacon almost up. Frog Swanson's going to clear out that wave. And West Delaware is going to pick up the next beacon. We got 15 seconds still for two of New London players. Echo up in 4. I got 2 players here. Let's see, what's Turt doing? Turt's keeping an eye on Frog Swanson. Beacon is going to be captured again by West Delaware. Again, this is that little bit of advantage that is going to clear 2 towers probably. Yep, 2 towers fall. West Delaware using those objectives to their advantage. Frog Swanson on the recall. All right, West Delaware rolling together. kind of backing up. You see, kind of giving some space here, allowing. It almost seems like they're allowing West or New London to step up a little bit closer. Not much happening right now. We see Medusa in the duo lane. Set Founder. There's Turt. West Delaware kind of wrapping up and around New London a little bit. Gotta be careful. Frog Swanson in a spot to get pinched. He steps back. The Turt goes in. Looking for Frog Swanson. Bravo's there. Ultimate by Echo. Natufi Gang going for the back line. Here comes some ultimates. Ultimate from Delta comes out. We see low health bars, but no one's fallen yet. New London wrapping around the horn. Echo, Bravo, Natufi Gang getting Delta. Echo facing off against multiple people. Low health bars. Echo falls. Frog Swanson in a red spot. Bravo trying to hang in there, but Bravo falls. Frog Swanson gets to Turt. Lands the stun and takes out Natufi Gang. And Jello Coffin on the back end. We have 3 West Delaware players down for only 2 New London. So advantage to New London. But New London not in a position to do anything with that. So Jello Coffin is going to keep the pressure here on the minions. Frog Swanson helping as well. Jello Coffin goes in on Esports 2. Diving ahead. Catches them off guard. Oops, stun on Jello Coffin. Frog Swanson shows up, though. He's not alone. Now it's evened out. A little bit longer timer there for New London now. As West Delaware is going to be full strength in 2 seconds. At 44 seconds for Esports 2. All right, what's next? We see Wards in Fire Giant Pit. From Jaden, keeping an eye, making sure he's not going after it. Fury started up by Frog Swanson. He's taking a lot of damage there by himself, trying to solo it. Not able to get it. Jaden keeping an eye. West Delaware not in a good spot to try to do anything with that, so they're going to let that one go. That's fine. Let's see where they got gold-wise. Hey, gold difference jumped in the favor of New London. Very close game, everybody. 37 minutes and 30 seconds. It's really going to come down to, like it did last time we met up with New London, a big team fight. If one team gets a big advantage in a team fight, then that's going to be the big push the other needs. Hey, Echo trying to harass Jaden there. Beacon's going to be up again soon. West Delaware is probably going to try to move on that again. But I think New London is also going to try to move on it. Ultimate coming out, trying to separate New London. Doesn't do much there. West Delaware needs to kind of step up together. Create pressure, force New London back. Beacon's up. Who's going to step into it? Echo is going to. There's Frog Swanson as well. Stun comes in. Fights on. Jello Coffin's in the middle. We see the Turt, low health. The Natufi Gang's on the back line, going after Frog Swanson, but they close him out. Beacon captured. Big shots to Tower and Phoenix. West Delaware looking to push mid. They don't have a minion wave with them, though, so they're not going to be able to do much once they've gotten here. So they're going to rotate over to Solo Land. They're just going to tank it. Tower falls. It's now down to Phoenix's. So we're rotating back through the jungle. Fire Giant? That was not a great time for Fire Giant. But I would support a Fire Giant. Do it. Start it. Don't wait. Don't think. Oh, they're trying to fake a Fire Giant start. Nope, ward's in, so they know. They know. West Delaware is going to recall. Delta's picking up camps here, or minions here in the mid lane. So right now, everybody's level 20. Everyone is evened out. There's no advantage or disadvantage to any one player. Now it's just going to come down to what items did they build, and what kind of numbers advantage can a team create. Who's got the better tactics? Hey, teams grouped up pretty heavy here. Again, could be a good opportunity for West Delaware to maybe try to do a split push. Just again with how hard or how tightly. Oh man. People almost hand in hand there between West Delaware and New London. Jello Coffin is in a bad spot. Ooh, gets stunned. He's just lucky there. New London could have dived on him. It's a 5v5 right now. Oop, there's Horus. We've got a dive on the back line. Delta in a rough spot. He's going to back up. Bravo with the kill on the Toofy gang. Jaden low health. We see the Turt in a rough spot also. Jellicom trying to follow up. Not able to get there. He's trying to get away. The Turt trying to get shots out. Frog Swanson gets the Turt, but Echo falls. Jaden is down. Sponge Noodle tries to dive in, but Delta gets him, but Bravo falls. It's a 3-for-2. West Delaware with the advantage. Man, big team fight, but casualties on both sides. Not going to be enough for West Delaware to really push anything major. Maybe could try to do a Fire Giant. 3 of them could probably take it. But now it's too much time. So instead, they're just going to clear the wave and try to bring minion wave in. Jello Coffin has escorted a wave here to the Phoenix on the duo side. I'll start some work there. Not going to be able to do a whole lot. Next minion wave coming in. Hey, West Delaware almost a full strength as well as New London. Jello Coffin escapes. Kind of has got in a stalled out game right now. Nice, Beacon's going to be up soon. West Delaware may be looking for that next beacon. I wonder how many beacons they've taken this game. Jello Coffin leading New London around. Oh, gets stunned. Oh, Jello Coffin. What are we doing? Leading New London all over the map. Hey, beacon is up. But now it's a number disadvantage here. New London dives in. They want this beacon. They're going to fight for it, and they've caught West Delaware out. Bravo now in a bad spot, being chased by 3 New London players. He's not going to be able to get away. Oh, he does get away. Bravo, you silly goose. So 2 fall for West Delaware, Jello Coffin and Frog Swanson. New London full strength. Now with the recall, we still have 30 seconds for Frog Swanson and 15 for Jello Coffin. New London posturing for a Fire Giant play. Oh yeah, they started it up. They've kind of challenged West Delaware to step in and do it again. But West Delaware is here. Here comes Echo. Who's going to walk away with it? Red team's got Fire Giant. They took it this time. Bravo falls. West Delaware's got to get on the run. Echo's going to be in a rough spot. Delta falls. Jello Coffin and Frog Swanson are there. So we get 2 more players down. Minute plus timers on both of those players, Bravo and Delta. And Fire Giant buffs on all New London players. West Delaware's got to be careful here. Echo with the kill on Sponge Noodle. Jello Coffin on a 2-feet gang and Jaden. What is this? New London feeling the power, goes in on a tower dive and completely backfires on them. West Delaware clearing 3 players and pushing them back to their Phoenix. Oh, Echo. Those shots hurt from Esports 2. Hey, the turret going on Frog Swanson. Oh, that's almost the wipe. West Delaware answering by dying. All right, so we have minute timers on Jello Coffin and Frog Swanson, but Delta's back up with Bravo. Echo at full strength. Fire Giant off the table for the next little while. All right. What's the play going to be? West Delaware needs to watch the team fights. The 2-feet gang is really good at diving the back line. And New London, it knows that it's the back line players doing all the damage. New London now going after this Oni Fury, and they're going to take it. All right, New London running the objectives now. West Delaware giving control back to New London. All the West Delaware players back up. Two players for New London with the Fire Giant buff. You can see on the right side of the screen, fire emblems on both the Turt and NL Esports 2. Nothing happening yet. Frog Swanson clears the minion wave pretty quick. We see all of New London going in on the Pyromancer there. Everything kind of stalled out here. All right, Frog Swanson, Bravo, Echo, Delta hanging together. We see Jello Coffin kind of by himself. He's pushing the wave in. Oh, we see New London running. They're going for a full push. They see an open lane, and they're going for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the Phoenix down. aggressive move there by New London, diving in on the Phoenix. And they clear it out super fast. And now they back up. West Delaware sticking together. Let's see what New London kind of lingering in the jungle. Beacon giving up to West Delaware. Again, this Beacon is going to be pretty important. Oh, wow. Drops all 3 Phoenixes for New London to 3/4 health. Let's follow West Delaware. They're also kind of rotating over to the solo lane. I say if we want to kind of race. All right, solo lane push. Here we go. Jellikov and Echo at the lead. Facing off against the Turt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's everybody here. Doofy Gang's waiting in the brush. Hey, here we go. The ultimate standoff. We see a couple New London players looking for the flank. Jaden goes in as New London dives in. Frog Swanson in a rough spot. Sponjoodle goes down by Jellikov, and Delta gets the kill on the Turt. Delta gets the kill. Jellikov with the kill. That's an ace. West Delaware with the team fight they've been looking for, pushing in the Phoenix here on solo lane. That's minute timers. There's nothing that New London can do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is West Delaware punching their ticket to state. 2-0 against New London that gave us such a problem a couple weeks ago. Masterclass, West Delaware. 51 minutes. What are we doing? Woo! My goodness. And just like that, a game that kind of stalled out multiple times falls in a blink of an eye. It's one team fight. All that you need. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our match for tonight. And that's going to send the Smite team to state on November 21st. Make sure you're following. We'll be posting information for those games as they will be streamed. Thank you for joining us. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. I know we're going to. And like always, everyone, game on, gamers.